Good afternoon, Soul Spring. This is Jai with Soul Spring Life, and today I am here at the Laundromat with the Wagon Wheel board members, or at least some of them. And I'm excited to hear about this resource and to kind of learn more about the history and the associated programs and the vision. And I've got Cherie here to start us off by sharing a little bit about how the Laundromat came to be and some of the values around it.
Well, the Laundromat came to be because the community wanted it. We started having public meetings, Copper Kettle did, in 2016. We started out in October, having public meetings at the church, at the Legion, all around town, the Lions Hall. What do you want? You want housing? What is it this community needs? Everybody wants housing, but first of all, they wanted a laundromat back on Salt Spring Island. And so we took that on as our first project. And then we incorporated as Wagon Wheel Housing Society in May 2017, and we got to work, and this is the result of that work.
Can I ask, what is the vision of the Wagon Wheel Housing Society? It has that housing in the name, taking on the Laundromat, and where do you see that kind of leading to?
Well, the Laundromat Soap Exchange here has become a community hub, a place of connectivity for people that was missing for a number of years. And so through that process, we're finding out that really the kind of housing that people need are just simple housing, but with, other people and community around them supporting each other in that endeavor. And so the Wagon Wheel vision for housing was originally a circle. And so which would be the hub house in the middle with all the amenities any of the residents could possibly need or want. And along the spokes of the wheel, as we go, individual places where people can have their privacy and their time alone and do their writing or their artwork or whatever it is they do, with common gardens and solar and water collection and all of that envisioned for it.
I really feel the theme of connectivity and bringing people together. I feel that strongly in the group here. And I'm wondering, how did you guys get linked up with the Wagon Wheel Society and the Laundromat?
Okay, well, that goes back to 1990, and Helga, Cherie, and myself worked at Fulford pub. And she was the dining room, Cherie was the dining room cook, Helga was the pub cook, and I was the everywhere in between cook. And anyhow, we've known each other a long time, and our love and trust has a lot to do with it, Yeah.
That's a beautiful, beautiful history. And did you want to add to that?
Our meetings are very interesting because we start with the quack of a duck. We keep them light and airy and like. And we end our meetings with a duck.
And we're a consensus decision-making board, so when we come to a decision, this is what happens.
Hey, I like that.
We're part of the Victoria Soap Exchange, and we get our products from there.
What does a soap exchange actually mean?
It means that you can come to the Laundromat and get these beautiful, natural, ecological, biodegradable, non-scented, clean, phosphate-free, all of that, cleaning products for your home and for your personal use. And they're in glass jars, and so if you come back with your glass jar, this is the exchange part, you get $1 off your next purchase. Now right here this is called Turge, and this is the soap that is used in our machines. People don't have to buy it. We give it to them.
And you can see how little
That's how much it takes for one machine. $5. $5 to dry. You're good to go.
Awesome. Oh, they look super high tech as well. They're all like digital.
They need maintenance, and that's one of the things that we're working on right now is getting a regular maintenance person down here. And so this is a big machine. Some fellow came from somewhere and did his sail in this machine from his boat.
duvets or sails sometimes.
That's right. And so, and these are our dryers. They're all beautiful, and we had a naming contest, so they all have names: Tumbly, Linty, Fluffy, and Flo. Same with the machines here. So,
And Amanda, I'm wondering if I can ask you to share a little bit about the impact that you've seen from the Laundromat and the Wagon Wheel Society.
The impact of the Laundromat on the community is it was huge. If there's no laundromat and people, let's say they might have a machine at home, but they run out of water, then they don't have a place that they can wash their clothes. We have a cistern that can get filled up by salt spring water. So there's always as long as there's power, we'll have water, and there's always the possibility of showering and having your clothes clean. Just before we started this interview, there was a woman here talking about how she has, she doesn't like doing laundry, but she does it, once every 3 weeks, and it always makes her feel so good to be able to have clean clothes and to do this. We asked the users of the Laundromat to just give us a little bit of their feedback. Reasons people use the Laundromat, because they don't have a washer and dryer where they live, or they don't have a place to live in a tiny home, the washing machine is broken, live in my van, dryer is broken, that it's an uplifting place that helps reach her goals for clean clothes, that this is a great community resource. Also, people are feeling so lucky that the Wagon Wheel offers gift cards to people who volunteer, and gift cards for people to do their laundry that are funded by the churches. There are 2 churches on Salt Spring, the United Church and the Anglican Church, which contribute by buying gift cards for people.
The shower part of it, I think, is huge.
People are using the showers all day long. They're cleaned. They're properly sterilized after every person uses them.
What this place really needs is more volunteers. We get a lot of people interested all the time, so it's really great that way how inclusive it is towards everyone that wants to help out. And the bottom line is laundry, people getting clean. I definitely know that a lot of people wish this place was open more often, because that's the biggest complaint we have is, why aren't you open more? So that would be my biggest hope for the future, and that these machines keep running and can last a long time, because they're very impressive, and we're pretty blessed to have them here on Salt Spring.
It's a fundamental need. I mean, if you don't have one at your house, or if you live on a boat, or if you're insecurely housed, or if you're traveling through, or if whatever the reason might be.
Yeah, we went without for 5.5 years in this community. It was a hardship.
It's a welcoming, amazing resource, and I'm just thrilled to be here and learn more about it and actually get a real sense. And I just really appreciate what all of you guys are doing and the commitment that you guys all have to the community, and creating this amazing resource.
We are volunteers for life.